I record this on a wonderful sunny day in the middle of spring when tulips have shown up on my garden for the first time since I've lived here. Dogs next to me pitter-pattering on the floor. I feel like I show a lot of the in-between on my YouTube channel as it is, but there's definitely a dissonance between what I do here and the rest of social media for me. Social media has always been this place where people show a lot of happy moments and accomplishments, which I love. I love sharing that with people. But sometimes there's also beauty in the mundane, in the parts of yourself that you're still working on, in the rough nights where you got very little sleep, and in the heat of stress as you're finishing up a huge project. I'm in the middle of doing my therapy work, of trying to write ideas that I've had in my head for a really long time, of finishing up my thesis, which is hopefully my second and my last one. I'm about to graduate my master's. I am getting over a lot of nightmares that I used to be getting on a loop. I'm unblocking a lot of old self-narratives I didn't even realize I had, and I'm trying to integrate aspects of my shadow self so that I can return to the real me, the me before all of the social programming and the teachings on how to behave and how to be a good girl, how to be a loved woman, how to be the perfect brown girl, how to be the good daughter, how to be small and suppressive and non-confrontational so as to make everybody else feel comfortable. There's a lot of me that I'm still discovering, and it's happening very quickly, and that's why I feel like I haven't been able to make a lot of YouTube content that's structured. So much right now is the middle of the process where I'm, finding out how to live, finding out how to be me, how to move into this new me that I really want to be. And it's messy and joyful and full of grief, but also full of hope and excitement. And a lot of it just isn't easy to encapsulate and to put into a neat little box that a video can capture. A lot of it is abstract, and a lot of it is me staring at my bedroom wall for an hour straight as I try to figure out what's going on with me emotionally. So this is an ode to all those moments, showering and getting lost in thought and not realizing that you've been in there for half an hour, looking at yourself in the mirror, trying to find the courage to live your truth, having the difficult conversations with your loved ones to make decisions that aren't easy. There's a lot of life that people don't normally put on the internet, probably because it isn't easy to talk about and it's not pretty to film and it's not nice to ruminate on. But I think that's exactly the parts of life that makes it worth living, really. And the difficult parts are always going to come, no matter how much you want to avoid it or how much you don't talk about it. The rough nights will always be there, and the rough mornings and the rough middays. And I'm finding new ways on how to be okay with them and how to make friends with them and how to welcome them with grace and honor. So I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're able to find ways of doing the same. Thank you for visiting my little corner of the internet today, and I'll see you in the next one. Apa yang move your head. Pacaran, early stages.